Hi, this will be a tarot love reading, clearing the energy, bringing in some happy bird singing energy. I'm just sat here laughing. The birds are really having, oh, just move that. The birds are having a really lovely sing-song in my garden at the moment, which is really sweet. I love hearing the birds sing. Beautiful. I also have my selenite wand, selenite crystal wand. So I just decided to come on and do a love reading. Going to start with quantum, illumination, activation, guidance cards. And see how we get on with this reading. Violet Flames, the first card. The violet flame is all around healing flame of divine creator's love, and it can heal from within to make you feel whole again. I am the violet fire, I am the purity of God's desire, therefore I am beautiful. See if there's any more cards that wish to come out. Yeah. Phoenix rising. As the phoenix rises out of the ashes to fly into new pastures, it asks you to do the same and let go and flow. See and feel the messages your soul gives you and act upon that's what you feel is right for you now. Beautiful. Maybe one more. Golden Buddha. The Golden Buddha will help you find the wisdom you require in your search of knowledge and understanding. His serenity is also what you must learn at this time of inner conflicts you wish to release now. Okay, where should I go next? Moonology. Straight away. First quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. See if there's any more. Full moon in Libra. I nearly said Leo then. Full moon in Libra. Find a balance. I love it when they jump out like that. Full moon in Aquarius. Be real. And maybe one more. Yeah, okay. It's funny. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Yeah, that one definitely wanted to come out. Okay, so let's connect with these crystal cards. I love connecting with crystals, they're beautiful. Sharioti, chakra, third eye, crown, stone of acceptance. Right now, everything is exactly as it should be. They're all like jumping out now. Pyrite, chakra, solar plexus, stone of action. I take appropriate action to fulfill my dreams and create abundance in my life. Smoky quartz, Chakra root, stone of practicality. I work towards achieving my goals one step at a time. Ah, there's two more. I thought there was one more. Aventurine, chakra heart, stone of prosperity. Through positivity and perseverance, I prosper. Rhodonite, chakra heart root, stone of generosity. I use my talents lovingly for the benefit of all. Some beautiful crystals to connect with, only if you wish to. Where shall I go? Okay, let's go to the tarot. Witch's Tarot. Six of Cups. Childhood, thinking about the past, or connecting with people from the past. Or this could be connecting with your own children if you have children. Temperance, all about balance. I love Temperance though, that's a beautiful card. Very angelic. Three of Pentacles, someone's hard at work, doing a project. So what I'm getting here is a strong connection to the angelic realm, especially with Temperance being here, but also with the children. Three of Pentacles. Someone is focusing on their career, but they're writing, someone's writing or drawing. They could be manifesting something as well. They could actually manifest with the angelic realm. They may have an angel around them. This just flipped over, this card, one of my favourites of many, the High Priestess. Using your intuition, your third eye, your psyche. Trusting yourself. Or connecting with a guide that you may feel is in connection with the High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles, the family life, beautiful. Love, family, home, everything. Yeah, the whole connection. Generational wealth. Four of Cups. There is like nostalgia here, but then there is of like moving on to the future. Wow. That just came out of nowhere in the deck. Page of Wands, there's a message. A message coming in. Oh my goodness, they all want to come out. That's too many. Yeah, the Lovers. Truth. So if someone wants to speak their truth about something, there is a lot of nostalgia here to do with childhood. So it could be that someone has known a person since their childhood and they wish to come in and connect with them. Or they could be healing in connection to do with their childhood. Yeah. 5 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Celebration with friends. Even though after a difficult time, when someone has, they decided that something wasn't for them, and it was like they were going back and forth in their mind, and once they finally let go of something, they are celebrating with friends or a collaboration with friends. And 4 of Wands is a celebration to do with love, possibly marriage, if that's what people want, I don't know. But there's definitely a celebration of love here with the 4 of Wands. It really depends what people want in their life, you know, everyone's different. Some people get married, some people don't get married because they're like, they don't see it to be necessary, but then couples live together for years, you know, and then they don't get married and they're still happy with their lives. So yeah, 8 of Cups, someone walked away. Could be a job, a relationship. They were just like, this isn't for me anymore. That's too many. All these cards want to come out at once. I'm like, whoa. Seven of Wands, yeah. It's not been easy though. 7 of Wands is like conflict, a battle. People's opinions as well that a person's had to connect with as well. Maybe some people are not happy with this person's decision. And him, or well, it's a guy in the card, but it doesn't have to be. Could be a woman, you know. And some people are not happy about their decision and they literally want to fight with them. And it's like, well, people have to be, wow, these cards. People have to be able to make their own choices, you know. Yeah, the shadow side. So this has definitely brought out someone's shadow side. It's pissed them off, basically, because of how some people have been towards them. The Chariot, yeah. Because they want to go towards something. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a King of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be a Queen of Pentacles. Could be a King. People should be able to make their own decisions. In life, you know, sometimes we end up listening to people too much and we don't listen to ourselves. Six of Pentacles. Family connection. There's a lot of family connections here, you know. I just feel that someone's family, maybe they haven't been not so much supportive in the past, but the family are coming forward now, you know. They're finding that they're getting more support from their family than they've ever had before. Two of Wands. Someone could be going on a journey. They might have been planning a journey, and that's why there are some connections that are not too happy about a decision. They might have decided just to go and see family, you know. But they could have left a relationship or a job. Maybe they went to go on a journey just to try and get things in their mind straight. And some people were telling them, no, you can't go, and yeah. Two of Pentacles. So they were juggling something or procrastinating in their mind what decision to make, and that's why they needed to go on a journey and connect more with their family. Maybe they haven't seen some members of their family for some time. The Tower, yeah, divine intervention. Sometimes that happens, you know. The divine has definitely got a hand in this connection. Page of Swords, yeah. Page of Swords coming in with truth. The divine has sent this person to come in, this young energy to come in with some truth. And it's the divine. The divine has kind of set this in motion. Well, these cards got a mind of their own. They all want to come out. It's like they've all got something they want to say. I'm going to go for that one because it's turned on its side. Yeah. Someone's been keeping their finances to themselves. But they might have a good reason for doing that. Five of Swords. Because there's some people around them that they feel that they can't trust, apparently. Page of Cups. This is a young energy though. And the cups are connected to love. They've been holding on to their finances to do with a young connection in their family. They could have needed to keep this to themselves because they wanted to save the money for them, the world. Sometimes people can get involved in too many other people's businesses, especially if there's children involved and finances, you know. And if someone wants to keep hold of their money to help their children, then why not? The Emperor, Divine Masculine, the Magician, Three of Swords. I feel with this reading, even though it's meant to be a love reading, but it doesn't have to be with the Emperor. It could be the Empress. Even though it's a male energy of Divine Masculine, it could be connected to Divine Feminine, the Empress. There's no gender in tarot. But there's definitely spell work here. Maybe someone has been using spell work for good to protect their finances, because someone's been trying to get their hands on their finances and they want to keep it for their child, maybe. Or a young energy, because there's Page of Cups here. And they're just seeing some people in a totally different light, where money is involved, you know. Money can change some people, not everybody. But I feel with this, especially with with the Emperor being here, the Magician, Three of Swords, someone's been trying to get their hands on the person's money and they're saving it for their child. Or a young energy, because they want to support a young energy. But there's been too many people around them trying to find out what they're doing, and in reality it's nobody else's business, you know, apart from whoever this is connected to. Yeah, look, King, I was going to say King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool. So I feel that there's a lesson been learnt here for whoever they're connected to, and they're ready to move on for new beginnings. There's a lesson here. Let's connect with the Romance Angels. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Learn from the past. Make memories. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear or ego issues, jealousy. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Is that what it says? I can never see with that one. Hovering, hoovering. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. I've left my glasses in the car, so I'm like, I can just about see some of these words. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Depends what people want, really. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just the reader, so I just go with whatever. As I say, I don't know who my readings are connected to, so I just get on with it. Oh, they're all falling out. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. So some of this could be connected to a past relationship and someone wants to move on to a better one. And why not? There might already be one because there's wedding rings here. And what else was there? And ascending as well. So they could already be. So this could be connected with someone's past, you know. And it's showing what they've been dealing with, you know, in connection to a previous relationship. So, yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. Confusion. All seeks the truth, experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. It's too many. Oh, there's one that came out. Marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. I'm going to leave it there. Let's connect with these cards. These are the hidden truth. And those were soul dream connections, I think. I don't know. I'll put a link in the description. If people wish to connect with the cards that I'm connecting with. I feel you leaving me behind. So many things remind me of you. Itchy nose. The timing just wasn't right for us. I lost myself for a little while. And maybe just one more. Oh, okay, 2. I want to feel that way again. I want you. Right, I'm going to leave it there. The Sacred Forest Oracle cards, and then I'm going to finish. Itchy nose. Oh, there's 2. I always say there's going to be 1, and there's always 2. Air Spirit Knowledge, number 1. Phoenix Transmutation, number 29. As you stand in the centre of the forest, a subtle breeze lovingly touches your cheek. Gentle gusts rustle the leaves above you as the spirit of air approaches upon her boat of light and wind. In the quietude, you sense the wind whispering messages to you from spirit. If you receive this card when you need to think things through, this is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. The Spirit of Air says inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Phoenix, transmutation. At the edge of the forest rises a mountain. The journey to the top is long and arduous. The path has boulders and landslides that make it difficult to discern what lies ahead. Yet you climb, knowing that something remarkable awaits you. As you finally reach the top, you peer over a boulder to see a large pyre. Get my words out there. Blah, 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 blah. An old, tired phoenix comes into view, his wings dragging only to heave himself into the fire. The flames leap higher and higher. As they die down, out of the ashes arises a renewed phoenix with bright colours that outshine the sun. He looks directly at you with a fierce intensity before soaring off the mountain top. Your life is changing, perhaps in ways that you didn't expect, but it is wildly wonderful. Transmutation is the act of changing from one state of being or one element into another. The phoenix is legendary for his transmutation in fire. In the flames he is reborn, leaving behind his old and tired self to become a passionate, wild and free bird. Something that you might have thought would never change is changing into something amazing. It's not an ending, rather, it is a bright, shiny new beginning. The spirit of the phoenix says a big change is at hand in your life. What feels like an ending is really a beginning. Rising out of the flames and ashes, you are entering a new cycle. Even if life seems murky in areas, this is only the clearing before a rebirth. Hang in there, the best is yet to come. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this tarot love reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.